A business is transitioning its SQL Server environment from EC2 to Amazon RDS. During the transition phase, the analytics team requires a daily export of large datasets resulting from complex SQL joins. This data must be saved to Amazon S3 in Apache Parquet format. Which approach offers the highest operational efficiency to fulfill these requirements? Option A. Create a view on the source EC2-based SQL Server to handle the joins. Use an AWS glue job to pull data from this view via JDBC and write it as Parquet to an S3 bucket, using a daily schedule.
Option B. Configure SQL Server Agent to export the results of a join query as CSV to S3 daily. Use an S3 event notification to trigger a Lambda function that converts the CSV files into Parquet format. Option C. Use a SQL view on the EC2-based database to combine the tables. Run an AWS glue crawler to index the view, then create a scheduled glue job to extract the data and convert it to Parquet in an S3 bucket. Option D. Develop a daily scheduled Lambda function that executes a JDBC query against the EC2-hosted SQL Server, performs the Parquet transformation in memory, and uploads the results to an S3 bucket.
Essentially, this scenario explores the best practices for data migration and ETL pipelines on AWS. We are tasked with balancing complex query execution, format transformation, and storage efficiency. The key is to leverage managed services that are designed to handle large-scale data movement, avoiding manual workarounds or processes that might hit service limits, such as execution timeouts or memory constraints when dealing with high-volume datasets.
In my view, the correct answer is option A. It is the most operationally efficient choice because it leverages AWS Glue, a fully managed ETL service designed to handle complex data integration tasks, including native support for JDBC connections. By utilizing a database view for the join logic, you isolate the heavy lifting to the SQL layer, while the glue job manages the extraction and the conversion to Parquet format directly into S3 with minimal custom maintenance.
Option B is less efficient, as it creates an overly complex pipeline involving SQL Server Agent and a secondary Lambda function for post-processing. Option C is incorrect, because glue crawlers are meant for metadata and schema cataloging, not for executing data extraction tasks. Finally, option D is risky. Lambda has strict execution time and memory limits, making it a poor fit for large-scale data extraction and transformation. Remember, when designing AWS ETL, prioritize native services over custom logic.